Are you trying to master Algebra 1 and pass for the first time? Then you've come to the right spot because I am going to help you do that. We're going to start off with some Are You Ready for Algebra 1 so that when you walk into class, you're not feeling anxiety-ridden and overwhelmed with worry. So let's take a look at these types of problems and we're going to get you going. This whole worksheet, by the way, there are multiple videos that have been done. So as you can see, all that's been done so far and more will be to come. They'll be found in my Are You Ready for Algebra 1 playlist. So make sure you check those out and see what we've got going on in there. So these are all multi-step or two-step equations. So when we're looking at these, most of the time you were going to add or subtract first. So it depends on what is happening. So in this case, I have a variable right up there. So I cannot touch that just yet. I want to get rid of that 9 that's negative right there. So I want to do the opposite operation, which is to add it to both sides. And once you do it to one side, you got to do it to both sides. So hopefully you know that already going into this. Now, whatever you see right here that's left over, you're going to bring it down right underneath where it is and then set it equal to whatever you're going to end up as far as an answer here. So this -7 plus 9, be careful with adding different numbers, positives and negatives. That is going to give me a +2. Now, unlike most of the problems I've probably done in these videos, this is a division. So I want to get the opposite operation of dividing. And the opposite operation of dividing is to multiply. So instead of dividing by 4, I'm going to multiply by 4. And when I multiply by 4 over here, I'm going to multiply by 4 over here. Now, the 4s are going to cancel each other out because 4 divided by 4 would just be 1. So you're going to have 1n right there. And then you just do 2 times 4, which is 8. And that is it, my friends. There's your answer. Now, again, always, I'm not going to do it, but go back in, double check your answer, substitute it in, make sure that you have located the correct information and you've plugged it in right so that you balance out your equation. Now, when I'm going to move into the next one, this is a little bit different. So a lot of my videos, a lot of the problems that you will see do start off with adding or subtracting like I just did in the one above. However, this one you can't do that with because that -13 is attached in this whole fraction. So what we're going to do is not like our normal thing. Instead of dividing by 2, we're going to do the opposite of that, which is to multiply. So we're actually going to do opposite of what I usually tell you to do. Multiply by 2, and if we're multiplying by 2 over there, we got to multiply by 2 over here. These are going to cancel each other out. And then you're now left with just what's up here in the numerator. M minus 13 is equal to -8 times a +2, which gets me -16. Finish the rest of this problem out. Let me know what you get in the comments, and hopefully you get it right. If you want more questions like these, find them on my YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at U1Algebra. These are all going to be located in the playlist of Are You Ready for Algebra 1? Don't forget, like, share, and follow me for more.